Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Radash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawada from the Men of Valor Campaign, Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video in sincerity and in truth, and Lord willing, it can be edifying. And, the spirit is just on me to speak on this, man. I'm watching Apostle Tahar, going into Isaiah 4:1, going to these prophetic scriptures, and we've been hearing them speak on this for years, and now we're at the door of it, man. We're in Isaiah 4:1. Okay, they're not gonna post about it on social media. They're not gonna show it on the news. All right, but we're seeing it. If you have spiritual discernment, you see it. All right, now the only thing that's stopping it from fully being full blown is these women's pride. Their pride is keeping them from tethering themselves to a man, all right, that has other women. All right, but they're gonna do it. They're already drawn to that type of masculinity. A brother had just sent in the chat this one chick. It was like a stream or some shit like that. And dude asked, I forgot what he was trying to do with these women, but he basically mentioned to the chick some shit, and she was like, "I'm not in the lineup," and he was like, "Okay, all right, you ain't gotta be." And then she was like, "All right, I'm in the lineup." They gonna get in line, man. All right, just wait. When they don't have anywhere else to go, when 911 doesn't pick up anymore, all right, when the man that thought was supposed to protect them either dies or turns on them, okay, they're gonna realize they need a certain type of man. All right, and that man is about to be the most valuable man in the world. Just like those Seki's commercials, the most interesting man in the world. Well, this is the most valuable man in the world. A man following Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai in faith, sincerity, and in truth, man. Okay, you brothers, all right, that have been overlooked, that have been, pushed over by this world. They look at us like we're so small, like we're unintelligent, like we're nothing, as the Israelite man. But we're everything. The Lord made us everything, man. The Israelite man, he is life. Okay? Yahweh Shai is the ultimate Israelite man. And he is life. Okay? He has his title is the Word of the Most High, man. He is the Word made flesh. Everything that Esau pushes as masculinity is death, man. Death and woman worship. All right? But we carry the essence of being a real man. Why? Because our Heavenly Father is a real man. He's the real man. Okay? Everything that the reason you fucking exist is because of him. And people don't put respect on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai's name, man. They don't. But the Lord is about to, he's going to put that fear on them. And women, you are not exempt from that, man. All right? All that time of coddling your fucking feelings, oh, she's a woman. Man, that shit's about to be out the door. The Lord is not a respecter of persons, man. Okay, he's opening up the floodgates. All right, when these drones are all around, when martial law hits, when another lockdown comes and people are losing their fucking jobs and women don't have a hedge of protection and they don't know how to cock a gun and shoot it, even if you know how to cock a gun and shoot it, you'll freeze, man. I've seen videos of female cops, man, frozen in fucking fear, man. And they have a gun. They have the license to kill. Esau got that dog in them. Esau will kill you. But these women, they ain't got it in them because the Lord didn't design them that way. But society pushed that they were always equal, that they're strong. I'm a woman. Hear me roar, man. And we're seeing that shit crumbling, man. Brothers are doing videos, different streamers, different content creators are doing videos like that Destro Reborn dude, man. And the internet was a cool thing because it saved the receipts, man. It had this bitch months ago talking about, not dating a certain level of man and this and that and getting paid this and getting paid that. To now she's homeless living in her fucking car, man. You got these baddies that's switching the van life, man. So something's gonna click in their head. And it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but it will be once they miss a few meals. They're going to realize all that pride shit going to be out the window. They're going to need a man for protection. Okay? We don't need you. We need you for one thing, and that's to bring forth other Israelites. And we can do that with any race of woman. We don't, like Apostle the Hard been saying for years, we don't need the black woman, man. The way these heathen women choosing up, we don't need y'all, man. We don't need any damn woman for our salvation. We don't need any American women for our salvation. There's going to be places that don't get hit with the nukes. All races of women that don't have this fucked up Babylonian mindset that are going to be down with getting with gods, man, because we're about to be gods on the earth. So I just want to bring this out. Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 2. A man shall be as a hiding place from the wind and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Exactly. You know, that's what, hey, it's about to get cold out here, man. You know, yeah, summer's heating up, but it's about to get cold because the love of many is about to wax cold. So, no, people ain't going to give a fuck because you're pretty. People aren't going to save you because you look good, because you got a vagina and you got some titties. Everybody does. All you women do. All of you have vaginas. All of you have mouths. All of you have breasts. Most of you have soft skin. None of you damn near have integrity, though. None of you desire to dress modestly by choice. None of you decide to honor your husband, to honor the men that you're with, man, without trying to pick them apart every fucking day. And men are like waking up to this shit, man. You know, the simp economy is dying out. All right, I saw some videos of the what they call it, recession indicators, man. You know, you got women in the strip club and you know, ain't no men up in there. All right, that's a recession indicator because these women, they say they don't need men until they need men. They need men to spend that money because men go out and they work, they go and create value, and women are the recipients of that value that's created. Because men, you know, go and, you know, they provide provision for women. That's just how this shit works. All right, but the working girl economy, the OnlyFans economy, that's gonna be one of the first ones to get hit. Cause men gonna sit on their wallets, man. Everybody know this war is going on. Everybody know gas and shit is through the roof, and ain't nobody just about to be giving women money just for the fuck of it. You know, you're gonna have a few, all right, but not it ain't enough men to go around to please all you damn women. All right, so there's about to be a balance shift greatly in our favor. Let's scroll down. Verse 9, it says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come." Exactly, the vintage is failing. All right, when your grocery stores aren't operational, when these distribution centers are empty, y'all just gonna be out here, man. This wouldn't be written if it wasn't important. Verse 11, "Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins." Right, all the pretty dresses and all the heels and all this shit and all the TikTok and all the aesthetic and all the pop-ups and all the try-on hauls and all that shit, man. You about to get stripped of all of that. You know, because women are very high maintenance. All right, it takes a lot for them to look the way that they look. It doesn't take a lot for us to look the way we look. All right, and we're naturally attractive. You women, you be looking like fucking, man, you know, we love you. All right, but it's witchcraft, man. All the makeup, all the polish, all that shit. All right, when you get stripped down to just who you are, it looks a lot different, doesn't it? Verse 12, it says, "They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine." Yeah, they're going to lament for the, they're going to be wishing that the glory days were here again, man. All right, when they can finesse a nigga out of his money. You know, they can get taken out on 5, 6, 7, 8 dates. They can go fuck 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 men, you know, and not have no blowback. All right, now these men about to be fucking on you. Okay, and you're not going to have any control as to who gets to fuck on you, man. That's just reality. That's what we're facing, because you have dangerous ass men out here, and you have spirits created for vengeance. And the Lord knows what all of you have been doing. All of us have been doing. I'm not excluded from this, you know. I'm in great fear, but we at least acknowledge it. You people ain't even trying to acknowledge it, man. You, especially you women, man. You not trying to get in line. Like the video I did yesterday. The way for the women to get saved, and that's if you're an Israelite woman, first of all. All right, the heathen women, they're not about to make it. But for an Israelite woman, you have to be saved in childbearing. You are being preserved for the sole purpose of bearing more Israelite children. That is your purpose in life. It's a beautiful purpose. You're going to be made perfect, just like we're going to be made perfect. You're going to have superpowers, like we're going to have superpowers. But you're not going to be single. You're not going to be some boss bitch. No, you're going to be serving a king. You're going to be serving a God. You're going to have servants under you that you command. Okay, but there's rank and order. You'll never be above the Israelite man. Never. The Lord didn't intend it to be that way. And you women you've been mad about that since the garden. That the Lord made us the head. Take it up with the Lord, man. You know? Let's finish off here. You know, and we pull these scriptures. You know what these scriptures are. Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold. We're going to keep bringing this out, man. You brothers that are serving Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know, we are the richest men on the planet, and it's not even close. We are the elites. Even a man that a golden wedge of Ophir. That is what the Lord is turning us into, man. Through fire. The shit that we go through now is going to allow us to be unmovable in the day when everybody else is just panicking, man. That's the gift that the Lord has given us, man. To be stable. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Of Jacob's trouble, of calamity, of death all around us. We're going to be able to see this and not panic. And that's the most attractive thing in the world to a woman that's fighting for her fucking life, man. So they gonna come. They gonna flock. They're coming. I can hold the line. I'm gonna hold the line, man. Hold the line. You know, the Lord had us, you know, in a time of deprivation, you know, had us dealing with these women, and we got to see their true nature. So we're going to have that discernment when it comes to judging them properly during the time of Jacob's trouble. So I just want to bring that out through the Spirit. Lord willing, is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Haruel. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.